Listener Rangers, welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And today is a magical day. Super magical day. So today we have an unboxing video for you. Since we're not going to have any kaiju movie out today, we're going to pull some stuff because my one figure finally came in. I ordered it like 2 months ago and it got lost in Chicago Customs. And they sent it somewhere else. Well, I got it at least. It's an order from Amiami, so it's a Japanese figure. Arnes, to my understanding, also has a new figure that he acquired, which is a rare occasion. Especially ordering. Usually it's just like, I found some NECA Predators or Aliens at Toys R Us. Sweet. But speaking of, there's actually new figures for those coming out too. They unveiled that they're putting out an Elder Predator from AVP and the Serpent Predator from the Alien vs. Predator game. I think it was 2010.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
I don't remember the Alien from the game. I'm pretty sure I played it. Or, sorry, the Predator from the game. But I don't remember one with an alien mask. And there's a Youngblood too, but who really cares about another Scar?
Yeah, that's
It's a
true.
Scar with a spear with an alien on the top, like what do you freaking do?
We don't need
I just
that.
want the Elder. The Serpent maybe, because it's kind of cool enough.
Yeah, it's like something different, you know?
Yeah, but then again, it's like mostly the same Predator as like the other 4 that I have, so... I'm weighing that one. But anyways, what'd you have?
Oh, I'm going with best?
Yeah, we gotta go with the best first. My stuff isn't really worth as much because mine's legit.
Wait, what are you trying to say? I acquired a bootleg, Steve?
Well, if track record serves me well.
Yes.
Sweet. 1 for 1.
Alright, so what we got here is pure Cuban.
We're only supposed to have toys on here. Now I can't put the video up because the government's gonna come and find me. Because I don't need that now. Because I finally might have a house. They accepted my offer.
This is a freaking deja vu right here. I swear to God, I think I've ordered like 10 figures from the same guy. They all come in like this. I see like a couple more boxes over there that are mine. It's
Yeah, this is number 4 that has just been styrofoam, and I appreciate the yellow duct tape. A little bit of color variety, you know. And yeah, Arnes is already pretty greedy for you Rangers. Already opened it.
I had to make sure it was legit,
Fucking
man. Hey, be careful with my thing, man.
trying to.
That's a collectible box, Steve.
All right, so what we have here, you want to get it out?
It is a stand. Beautiful stand.
I'm not gonna edit him out taking off the dolphin.
Stand.
But we do have a blue stand, translucent.
And then we have a very misshapen dolphin, people. Look at that.
He's got like a little indentation on the top of his head. What is that? I know
Collectible.
somebody's going to be riding this. Spoiler alert. And for the coup de grace. You know, I think she's perfect like that.
Oh my God. I actually might keep her off the dolphin.
That's surprising how well that works. This may be the greatest bootleg you have ever purchased.
Oh, man.
Anyways, it's supposed to be riding something. I know, right? Because of the position. But, she's supposed to be cupping the dolphin, yeah?
Yeah. Let's see if she can figure this out. It took me like almost an hour to figure this out last night.
Alright, well, she's got to straddle the tail. This should go underneath. And this goes around the fin.
There you go.
Bam! Now we got Sinon riding a dolphin. This is
you
from
wanna-
Sword Art Online 2.
You want to grab the other one up there? it's the
But
same
it's
thing.
all the way over there, behind the camera.
Go get it.
Don't tell me what to do. It's my house.
Not for any longer. Go get it.
Touche. Alright, so we have Asuna, who is supposed to be from the same... There's Sega figures, right?
I'm assuming, because that's what it said on the thing when I bought it on eBay, but I looked at Sega's collection, dude. I did not see these figures in there.
Yeah, well, these are like the Beach Babes, which are the ones that I would be more inclined to acquire. We've actually had this one for a little bit now. Just haven't really done much with it.
I remember I was doing an unboxing of these, but I don't know where the video went.
So for the Sinon, I actually kind of like it because it's a little bit compact.
Yeah, space saver.
Yeah, she's riding the dolphin, looking good. The detail-wise actually don't seem to really be all that bad, minus the dolphin's eyes are again kind of messed up. She's looking pretty good though. Like there's a little bit of excess paint on the mask. But for the most part, for the price tag, there's not really much to complain here. And unlike with Asuna that we have where her hair's like separating at the top of her head.
Look at us stand down there on her foot.
Yeah, her foot's kind of becoming detached to the stand. I still don't know what this is actually for. Most of the paint details really aren't that bad either, though. Knocking things off of her. That and her skirt, or whatever this is, sitting up really, really high on her for reasons.
She's got to cover her belly button, man.
Yeah, because from what we've seen in pictures, it's supposed to go over her butt, and I'm afraid to put it down any more than this with the fear of the plastic tearing.
Alright, Steve, what do you got?
Alright, for my little collectibles, first I would guess we'll start with the ones I already unboxed because I've had them for about 2 months now. Because we were planning to do this unboxing, have this magical unboxing, keyword magical, but since I was waiting around for the one package, I just kind of opened everybody else.
Chicago.
Right? But you guys might have seen the one, even though I put it in backwards. I have the new Black Lady from Sailor Moon from the SH Figure Arts line. You can see where my end of the unboxing is going. I also acquired the Super Moon from the same line.
We really have to do a video of all of Steve's Sailor's collection.
Sailor Saturn, who was the most expensive because I was stupid and passed on it when it first came out for $40. And now she's almost double. I didn't get her for quite that much, but still paid more than I wanted to for it.
Telling you, we got to do a video of Steve's collection of Sailor Moon. He has some.
Mostly it's just all figure arts.
Really?
Yeah, I got a couple of random ones. Like Harold gave me an older Sailor Mercury. But for the most part, that's pretty much about it. For Sailor Moon, anyways. I wouldn't mind trying to get some older stuff, but most of the older figures are actually meant for girls. So, that's where...
And these are not?
Yeah, these are more of like everybody. I also got a chibi, but I got her before these even came in, so I'm not going to include that in here. Chibi Moon.
This video's going to be long.
I mainly picked her up because I got the Black Lady, so they work together, because I actually don't really like Chibi Moon all that much. But I like Black Lady, so I figure I might as well pick her up while I can. Because right now, actually, of all the Figure Arts figures, I'm only missing Sailor V and 2 of the exclusives. I might pick up Sailor V next time Barnes & Nobles has a gift card. Or they do like coupons once in a while where they're like, hey, 30% off for the next couple days.
I got 20% off an item.
Ooh, maybe. I wasn't paying for an inspection today. Might be a different story. Okay, so... I got a package.
It's from Amiami. Like 2 months.
Yeah, you guys can guess. It's magical girl related. It's not fully related to Sailor Moon, but it's in the same category that I may have already unboxed because we have a little story behind it. Is when I opened it up at work.
You opened it up at work on our break.
Because he brought it in, I was like, sweet, I can check it out, make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Because I bought it off Amiami. And it was actually used. And I got it for really cheap.
$27.
Yes. And they said that the figure is in really good condition. Box might be a little bit fudged up. So I was like, okay, whatever. $30. I'll live with the box. Because I'll probably just get rid of it. So I opened it up at work. And there was a lady sitting behind me. An older lady. And she was like, why are you playing with dolls? I'm like, alright, I get why you're asking me this, because the thing in my hand is very pretty and colorful. And I just looked at her stone cold dead in the face, and I went, it's an action figure. She just looked at me, she's like, what? I'm like, it's an articulated toy from Japan. It's not a doll. Learn your toys. She just kind of looked at me and walked away. Thank you.
God. And Steve doesn't know about this part. She sat behind Steve so Steve couldn't see her. And then I was looking at her because I was looking at my phone. And she's looking at Steve. And Steve's playing with it. And she looks at me and she's like... I was like...
I just lost a little bit of my masculinity at work in her eyes anyways.
A lot.
But, anyways, opening it up, we have...
That is the weirdest shipping box I've ever seen.
Yeah, because it's kind of cool. Because the way they shipped it is... They actually enclosed the package inside of it. So you don't have to worry about it bumping in. But what we have here is Madoka.
Figma.
The Figma one. It's not a bootleg, which I was very excited about. Madoka Kaname is her full name. And she's from the anime Puella Magi Madoka Magica.
Third take, people. Yay!
Yay! God, I have a hard time saying that every time. It's Madoka Magica. That's what I call it. If you guys haven't seen the anime, I actually recommend it.
He told me first time about the anime, and he says, what did you call him? Madoka Magic? I searched for like 30 minutes on freaking Crunchyroll, could never find it. Because it's not called that, it's called something else.
You have to start with a P. I'm sorry. But essentially what the anime is, it's a very dark take on the Sailor Moon trope. In the anime, there's magical girls, but everything is not as happy as it's made to seem in most magical girl animes. It's actually a very dark anime. So if you want a little bit of a different spin on the Sailor Moon trope, definitely recommend checking out Madoka Magica.
Hey, Steve, what about the other anime I just showed you before this video?
Oh, the one that I know the manga. I haven't read it yet, but I've seen it. It's Magical Girl Apocalypse. Super violent. Magical girls die everywhere.
Well,
I kind of feel like I need to read it. So the main reason I picked up the figure is I have a little bit of a soft spot for magical girl stuff, or at least Sailor Moon in general. And then I also like Kill la Kill, which I kind of lump in the same brand.
You know, like, the reason why we all like Sailor Moon so much, Steve, it was like right before Dragon Ball Z on Tsunami. And that's where we all fell in love with it.
Yeah, I was just like, I just watched Toonami. It didn't matter what it was. And I really liked the show. It's probably like one of the first times I really got invested in female characters in any kind of TV show. Because for the most part growing up, a lot of the stuff I watched was like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, He-Man, Thundercats, where it's all like lead male characters. And even anime. We have Dragon Ball Z I grew up with. Gundam Wing. You have Yu Yu Hakusho, where they don't really have female lead characters.
It's all male.
And then we had Sailor Moon, where it's all chicks all the time, and chicks can be just as awesome as the male characters.
And it was puberty time too, so.
And that's where I kind of like fell in love with that little genre. And that's why in most animes I actually gravitate more towards the female characters now than I do the male characters. Which is the main reason why I tend to buy more of those than I do, say, like, I don't really buy Dragon Ball Z figures. I grew up loving Dragon Ball Z, but I really like the Sailor Moon figures, so I buy the Sailor Moon stuff. Main reason I picked up this. And I recently watched this anime, fell in love with it, and decided browsing around for the figures, see how much they generally ran. Because there's actually an anime convention coming up, and I was thinking about maybe trying to see if I could find some stuff there.
And this stuff is expensive.
Yeah, well, some of them are. Like, I want her, there's a final form, or like the super mode, and it runs like $100. And it's super cool, though, because it's really frilly and stuff, and very colorful.
You know what this reminds me of? You know that anime show, Is It a Zombie? The stronger he gets, the prettier he gets.
You know, it's sort of, yeah. And so, I found this on Amiami for a steal. It was used, though, so it already was open. But I don't really see anything wrong with the box.
I don't know why it was B ranking on the box, you know?
Yeah, because B ranking on there means the box is probably damaged. There's some imperfection. And other than maybe a little bit of shelf wear and it being open, really all I got. So, I'm keeping the box. And the figure came out pretty nice too. Actually, I noticed probably a few more imperfections on the figure than I actually did on the box.
Yeah, the figure's supposed to be A ranking, so.
Yeah, the figure is supposed to be almost near mint. It's not quite near mint, but it shouldn't have any issues. Also, when you order from Amiami, because I stuck it back in the box, if I can grab it back out. Get over here. They always send you these cool little anime cards.
Which are amazing.
Yeah, I always enjoy this stuff. You know, it gives you like a little thank you on the back. Really, really cool. It's a nice little touch. Kind of like what BBTS does, but just all anime. Well, here's the Madoka, just so you guys can check it out real quick. I might eventually do a review for this figure.
We will. I'm
not sure, because I'm going to be moving out, so reviews might come to out as a little bit infrequently. But once I get moved down and set back up, I can get back to doing reviews like I used to. But the only thing I'm noticing is there's no real paint around the stand area, which I guess isn't that big of a deal. But this is, for the most part, I feel like you're going to have the stand in anyways, because her feet aren't super big. She has high heels, so keeps it kind of hard upright. That, you look under her skirt, Arnes pointed out that there's actually like a little peg hooking into her lower back.
I was confused about that.
Yeah, it's just to keep the skirt upright. Well, when mine came in, it was actually like severely shifted. So like her butt was like sticking like super far up. But I do like that she has like the soft little rubber material for her little
Yeah.
front of her garment, kind of like what they did like on the Kill la Kill figures for the straps. That's pretty cool. Overall, pretty well articulated. Hands work pretty well. Joints are a little bit stiff, but I'd rather be a little bit stiff than loose so that she doesn't lose her articulation. But she comes with an angry expression and a scared, terrified expression.
Which is my favorite, by the way, Steve. What's yours?
I kind of like the angry one. It's usually what I go with when I have them displayed. But if I had all of them, I might do the terrified one and have them... I'm going to spoil something, so if you don't want to hear about it, mute us for a second. But there's a scene where they start killing each other, and I might do that. And that'd be these scary expressions.
No. We got to put like all of them around and Woody in the center with the scary expression.
Sounds good. But she comes with 4 arrows, which is pretty cool, which goes with her rose bow, which I have upside down currently, which I actually think is pretty cool. It's actually made out of pretty solid plastic. Details on her pretty nice
There's
overall.
no string, Steve. How's it a bow?
It just kind of like fires energy. You know?
I'll take your word on it.
Sweet. And she comes with her spear. I don't know if you guys will be able to see them, but 2 grief seeds, which are super tiny. They probably are the worst painted thing on this figure.
Yeah, they look pretty bad.
Yeah, they're really tiny. And we got Kyube, who looks flipping adorable.
Looks can be deceiving, man. Looks can be deceiving.
Also, he has a little bit of paint missing on mine anyway, on his tail. It's slight, so it's nothing major, but you can see right there.
Oh, yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, there's like a little bit. I was hoping it would maybe just been dirt and rub off, but nope.
Oh, just grab a knife and scrape it, see if that
We
works.
also have the Figma stand and her extra hand accessories for gripping, slapping, what have you. So I'll just keep this video a little bit short. I'm not going to unbox all the Sailor Moon stuff. If you guys would like me to, let me know in the comment section below, and I might make a video just showing them off before I box them up for
Ship
the
them
move.
away.
As long as the inspection and my loan goes through.
God, I feel like she's going to break her ankle right there.
At least she's standing up.
That's not cool, man.
Herself.
Mine figures are standing, Steve. I don't understand. Yeah,
That's what I think. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this unboxing. So, help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button. Subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in our next video. Bye.